Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking action figure review. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a nice figure review. You know, it just feels like it's been a long while. I need to get back into it because I started buying figures again a bit more recently. I took a bit of a break from figures to do some more unboxing type trading card gaming videos on the second channel. And I figure, hey, you know, now's a good time to start doing some figures again. You know, I tried to hold you guys over with graphic novel reviews, but now we're back into figures. And of course I got to kick it off with some kaiju action. This is the Xilien alien from Bandai Japan's Godzilla Final Wars movie monster series line. So this is kind of a figure I've always sort of wanted in my collection. I just think it's a cool, unique design. Not a very good movie. It's a entertaining enough movie to watch, I suppose, but not a very good film. And I'm really surprised they made a figure of this guy. You know, we didn't get a 6-inch of the two main monsters, Kaiser and Kaiser Ghidorah, but we got a 6-inch of the Xilien alien. This is always a figure that I kind of wanted, but never wanted to buy online, because if I'm going to get a figure online, I'm going to get something a bit more interesting. And then I walked into a comic shop, and I saw him for $5.98, and I was like, $5.98 Xilien alien, definitely getting that. 100%. Couldn't pass it up. They had a lot of other Godzilla figures, but not a lot of Bandai vinyls, mostly Marmot stuff. Which is also, there was a Marmot and Gears there that looked awesome, but I actually went there to get some Jumborg figures, but got this instead. So, he's pretty cool. You know, he didn't come with tag, and he barely has any scuffs on him. He has some scuffs, but not that many. Let's take a look at him here. He's got his fish head. You know, what looks like a heart on his chest. Up here, like near his throat almost. Pretty weird. He's got his navels, tons of navels on his 8-pack, I guess. Really long arms with kind of webby fingers. We really only saw these dead in the movie because they were possessing humans the whole time. So the only two times we saw these aliens, weird feet by the way, the only two times we saw these aliens were when the carcass of one was thrown up on stage and when the fake prime minister or whatever's head split open and we saw the head of one inside him, but they just took human form the whole movie. Which makes this choice for a figure even weirder. You couldn't have given us like a nice new Chimericus or a Komanga, says the guy who actually spent money on it, you know. But once again, cheap Godzilla figure that I didn't have, and I didn't have this character period, because I think this is like one of the few portrayals of them at all. Really weird. Weird. But it's got the articulation you would expect. Rotation on the arms, rotation on the waist. Now we're going to do some size comparisons. I'm actually going to compare him with a lot of different stuff because I think there are a lot of interesting combos you could do with this guy, you know? Of course, let's assume that the Xiliens have the ability to grow gigantic. They didn't show it off, and even if they did it, they probably would have got their asses whooped because, I mean, a bullet killed one. Killed a couple of them, actually. So let's assume he's kaiju sized. Show him off with the NECA Atomic Breath 2001 Godzilla. Ta-da, Gucci gang. You guessed it, that's over. He is with the Mezco King Kong. Really cool figure. I think they actually look pretty good together. I expected them to not be this good of a match, to be completely honest. I didn't think they would look that good together. Here he is with Ultra Monster DX. Magajaba. Nice. And I feel like I should show him with another humanoid Godzilla character. Jet Jaguar! Jet Jaguar! It's medical Jet Jaguar! Ta-da. Exactly the same height. Alright, give me that Jet Jaguar back. Oh, and a YMSF Gorosaurus, just because I've been showing him in most of the recent Godzilla reviews recently, because I'm real proud of him. He's become one of my favorite kaiju figures, actually. I really like this Gorosaurus. Let's get him out of the way. Now let's compare him with some more kaiju and heroes that are maybe a bit more his speed. If he could grow gigantic, that would be a bit more Ultraman. You know what I'm saying? So let's show him with a couple different Ultraman figures. The old Ultra Hero series would be about the same height as him, but the current Ultra Hero series, or Ultra Hero 500 as it used to be called, shown here by this Ultraman Victory Knight, is much too small. Now let's see how the Ultra Action figure line holds up with Ultraman Orb, Dark Noir Black Schwartz. That's his whole name. Better, but not quite there. Now, here's where we get to the interesting stuff. Let's show him with some more human-sized tokusatsu characters. This is where it gets interesting, because you're going to see him with Kamen Rider! I love Kamen Rider. Here is the Rider Kick Figure Armor Series Kamen Rider Geo. Not quite there. Not quite the scale you want. Sorry, Geo. Can't fight that alien right now. Here is the Tire Kokon Kamen Rider Drive Type Speed! Vroom! There he is, and he's just a little too small also, but kind of, this, you know what, he kind of looks like a Roidmude. The Roidmudes are the main villains of the Kamen Rider Drive show. He kind of looks like one. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Actually, he kind of looks like a Roidmude. I didn't notice that until I saw Drive right next to him. Wow. How about a SH figure art? Here's the 20th anniversary release, 20th Heisei anniversary release of Kamen Rider X-Aid Level 2. Whatever. Y'all are probably like, oh my god, we want to see kaiju, who cares? Well, how about some Power Rangers Super Sentai figures then? I'm actually just going to show Power Ranger figures because my Super Sentai figures are on the other side of the room and I didn't grab one before this review because I had a bunch of Power Rangers sitting here. So how about the Legacy GameStop exclusive Armored Red Ranger? That's not too bad. You know, assuming this alien would just be a minion, that actually works fine, I think. Here's the line I'm actually expecting him to scale the best with, and that is the current Lightning Collection. Here's the red Dino Charge Ranger. He's a little bigger than the red Dino Charge Ranger, but I feel like in a suit like that, he might be a little bigger than him anyways. I actually like that too. I like both those lines with him. And then there's also the standard Beast Morphers line. Here's Beast Morpher Blue. I don't like that one as much. Nah, not quite there. But those are size comparisons to go with the Xilien alien, who looks like a Roidmude. So, final thoughts on the Bandai Japan Godzilla Final Wars Xilien alien. Once again, I don't know why they made this figure. They could have never made an Xilien figure and I wouldn't have blinked an eye. I think this spot would have been better held by a different kaiju. Maybe a kaiju we didn't have a lot of figures of at the time, like Chimericus, Kumanga, King Caesar, someone like that. That being said, it's a well-done figure. It's painted very well, it's sculpted very well, articulation is what you would expect from the cheap vinyl line. I don't dislike it at all. In fact, I like it. It's a good figure. I don't know why they made it. Well, actually, I kind of do. You see, Bandai thought Godzilla Final Wars was going to be the biggest Godzilla movie of all time. So Bandai Japan actually planned to make a line with like every monster from Godzilla Final Wars in it. They planned on making a figure for every monster in Godzilla Final Wars. And then the movie did terrible. I think it had a record-breaking opening night, and then the rest of its time in theaters was like really poor. Because it's not a good movie. I don't care if you like it or not. It's not good. I've seen it many times. I still watch it, but it's not very good. And they decided, okay, we got to cut this line short, but I guess they already had the Xilien ready to go, because here he is. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc., and I'll be seeing you all Later! Oh!